From your local news leader, this is a KQ2 News Update, sponsored by Getz Credit Union.
Thanks for tuning in to the KQ2 Social Media Update. Let's take a look at Wednesday morning's top local stories. Emotions running high as City Council heard from several disposal services and community members at Tuesday night's Landfill Rate Increase Forum. The increase was said to be needed due to the rate of incoming trash and not enough room in the current cell. Tuesday night's forum followed by a work session where Council heard from SCS, an environmental consultant firm, but some of the old numbers didn't add up. The Council and Mayor heard the citizens and decided on a three-tier system with rates going up, but not at the magnitude originally proposed. The first reading will be at the next City Council meeting, December 9th. And after months of work, the St. Joseph School District Book Review Committees have finished their final two reviews. The committee decided to retain All Boys Aren't Blue by George M. Johnson, with the restriction of parent permission required to check out the book. The other remaining book, If I Was Your Girl by Meredith Russo, has been kept on the shelves with no restrictions. There were 10 total books challenged in May, and all books were retained. There are 2 books with parental restrictions on them, one of those being All Boys Aren't Blue, as well as Tricks by Ellen Hopkins. For a full list of the book reviews, you can visit this story on our website, kq2.com. And more than half of the states in the United States have laws restricting gender-affirming care for transgender youth. A case before the U.S. Supreme Court today could impact them. The High Court is hearing a challenge to Tennessee's ban on gender-affirming care for minors. The law penalizes doctors who provide hormone therapy or puberty blockers for people under 18 with gender dysphoria. It does not apply to cisgender minors, and the plaintiffs say that's discriminatory. Attorneys for the state argue the law does not discriminate based on sex because it applies to boys and girls. Beyond the legal dispute is an argument over what gender-affirming care means for young people. The case could also have implications for parents' right to make health decisions for their children. And this morning, South Korea's president is facing calls to resign or be impeached after a rare, turbulent 24 hours in Seoul. People spilled onto the streets, their chants drowned out by helicopters overhead as the country grappled with a short-lived declaration of martial law imposed by democratically elected but deeply unpopular President Yoon Suk-yeol. The president cited a threat from North Korea, but opposition leaders quickly said that his motivation was entirely political. Members of parliament scrambled to meet and vote against the martial order, with opposition leaders barricading entrances at the building. South Korean soldiers on the other side. The president lifted the martial law 6 hours after imposing it.
Good morning to you. Well, we are going to be seeing mild temperatures make a comeback today for our Wednesday. It is going to be short-lived as a cold front will be pushing through here tonight. That's going to knock down the temperatures for our Thursday, but then warmer temperatures move back in for the weekend, then cooling down next week. So just buckle up and get ready for that roller coaster ride, everyone. 50 for the high today. 13 for the overnight low tonight with mostly clear skies behind the front. 28 tomorrow for your Thursday. And then the 40s, 50s return for Friday and the weekend. And then another system will be pushing through here early next week. Once again, knocking down our temperatures, staying dry, mostly sunny, no chances of rain or snow over the next 7 days. Courtney?
Thank you so much for tuning in to Wednesday's social media update. Be sure to stay tuned to all local and national news on our website, kq2.com.
This was a KQ2 News Update brought to you by Getz Credit Union.